There's £50 up for grabs on the starting 11 app this weekend. Simply enter the FPLtips mini league and create your best 11 from Saturday's matches. It's free to enter and the league is public and open to all via the Browse Games menu. Or alternatively, you can enter using the code on screen now. The wildcard was used to good effect in Gameweek 6, with Pope coming in for Burnley's 2-0 win over Norwich, and attacking returns from Alexander-Arnold and Otamendi in defence. Sterling was an unused sub for Man City's incredible 8-0 win over Watford, which saw De Bruyne take over the captaincy in a huge stroke of good fortune. But Mount returned from his knock to keep Lundstram on the bench, with his assist and clean sheet in a 2-0 away win at Everton. Callum Wilson earned the points up front, with a slightly fortunate fourth goal of the season, after Gunn and Bednarek got in each other's way and allowed him a free run at goal. A score of 83 points saw a much needed green arrow up from 1.2 million to around 290,000 in overall rank. There's a temptation to move Lucas Digne on with a free transfer, with Aurier and Söyüncü looking like viable alternatives. But having only just used the wildcard, the plan is to avoid making a move in order to remain flexible with 2 free transfers available for the following game week. Burnley have allowed opponents only 7 big chances in 6 matches this season, on par with Leicester and only bettered by Man United. Their opponents Aston Villa have scored 6 goals, and only 3 teams have been afforded fewer than their 10 big chances. Alexander-Arnold and Otamendi will keep their places, but Digne could move to the bench. Despite keeping only 1 clean sheet, no side have conceded fewer goals or faced fewer shots on target than Liverpool this season, and the Reds face the Sheffield United side that have taken the fewest goal attempts in the league. Man City have only conceded 28 shots inside the box so far, the lowest in the league, and face an Everton side that have scored just 5 goals. Only Brighton and Sheffield United have fired less efforts on target than the Toffees this season. With Man City in such impressive goal-scoring form, it could be worth giving a start to Diego Rico ahead of Digne. The Bournemouth left-back has earned starts in the last 2 game weeks, recording an assist in each, and no defender has created more big chances in that time. No midfielder has fired more efforts on target than Heung-min Son in the last 4 game weeks, while only Salah has taken more shots inside the box. Although Southampton have only shipped 4 goals in the last 4 game weeks, they've allowed opponents 9 big chances. Just 6 teams have fared worse. A well-rested Sterling will keep his place alongside De Bruyne for the trip to Goodison Park. Everton started the season well, but they've shipped 9 goals in the last 4 game weeks. Only Wolves and Watford have conceded more. Mason Mount completes the midfield, ahead of Brighton's visit to Stamford Bridge. Only Salah has had more big chances in the last 4 game weeks amongst midfielders, while only Lanzini and Milivojevic have taken more successful corners. The Seagulls rank 13th in the league with their total of 7 goals conceded in that time. 5 forwards have been directly involved in more goals than Pukki in the last 4 game weeks, but only De La Feu and Abraham have fired more than his 7 shots on target. No side have attempted fewer shots than Norwich in that period, but only 4 teams have a better goal conversion rate. Abraham leads the way for shots on target in the last 4 game weeks, while only Aguero has taken more shots inside the box or been afforded more big chances. Chelsea have scored 11 goals from 13 big chances in the last 4 game weeks, and only Liverpool and Man City have fared better for each. Callum Wilson completes the team, ahead of West Ham's visit to the Vitality Stadium. Amongst forwards, only Abraham and Aguero have provided more than his 5 goal involvements, or been afforded more than his 5 big chances in the last 4 game weeks. West Ham have tightened up defensively, keeping a clean sheet in each of their last 3 matches. But despite conceding only 2 goals on the road this season, the Hammers have allowed opponents 10 big chances. Only Watford have fared worse in that respect. Although Man City's form in front of goal has been impressive, it's tempting to move away from Sterling as the captaincy option this game week. Everton haven't conceded a great quantity of shots in the last 4 game weeks. Only Man City themselves have allowed opponents fewer in total, while only Man United have faced fewer efforts from inside the box. Abraham and Son are both in form, with favourable home fixtures in Game Week 7. facing Brighton and Southampton respectively. Although Saints have shipped fewer goals in their last 4 game weeks, they've conceded 9 big chances, 1 more than Brighton have allowed. Since his return in Game Week 3, Son has operated as the furthest man forward for Spurs, taking 33 touches in the opposition's penalty box compared to just 20 for Kane. He's also fired 16 shots to Kane's 11, 10 in the box to Kane's 8, and found the target with 1 more shot than his Spurs teammate. For those reasons, it's the South Korean who wears the armband.